Hey guys, how's it going? It's Amanda. Today I'm back with Synology's NAS server, the DS416Play. So in the model number, the 4 stands for the fact that it has a 4-bay hard drive, which are quick swappable for a total of up to 32 terabytes of storage. And the Play portion stands for the fact that this is a great media server. It works great with PLEX, and they also have an app that works really well for streaming all of your 4K content in high resolution, and it works flawlessly from my testing. If you guys want to pause it, here is some of the stats for this particular model, and they do have several different models. So the front of this cover just pops right off, and that reveals your 4 bays, and I have a total of 16 terabytes in here right now, and these bays are all quick swappable. You just press this button and they slide in and snap back into place, and the hard drives themselves are installed into the sled here just by using a quick method as well. No tools, you just pop the sides off and you can remove it from here, and it'll hold a 3.5 inch, which is what I have here, or also a 2.5 inch, but I believe those do require the use of screws. So a big shout out and thanks to Synology for sending out both the server along with these hard drives. These are the Seagate 4 terabyte hard drives. There's a total of 4, so 16 terabytes. And if you guys want to check out the exact model of hard drives that are in this, I will have them linked down below. And on the back side, you can see the 2 big fans, 2 Ethernets, 2 USBs, and a Kensington lock, and there's a USB on the front as well. The front cover snaps back into place by the use of these 4 little pegs that hold it into place and make it really easy to take it off and access all of your drives. So I have mine stored inside of this media console. That is where all my Ethernet and my router and all that stuff is stored. And so it's also going to take up less space on my desk, so I just have it plugged away inside of here. And I keep the doors normally open just to let the air out. There's vents on the side of this that allow for great airflow, but inside of this console itself doesn't have any airflow, so I don't want that all just building up heat, and so I normally keep this door kind of cracked open. So here you can see I have my Ethernet and my power cord. I'm going to plug those in and turn this on. It takes a long time to actually load up, so I'm going to just skip over that time because my internet is terribly slow. But once it's all set up, you can use the online file service called DiskStation, and that is going to allow you to access all your files. It's going to allow you to download all kinds of different apps that work in conjunction with this. Make sure you can keep them all updated, and there's several different things you can do. You can use it to store all your IP video surveillance so that you can have a copy of all that. You can stream all your media out from music to audio. There's just tons of stuff. I have not had enough time. I've spent about a month with this now, but I'm still learning so many things about it. Downstairs on my TV, I have the Apple TV connected, and I'm going to open up the PLEX app, and you can see it's connecting to DiskStation. From here, it will load up all my movies that I have in the movies folder, and I can access all of them and stream them, and it actually plays quite well, even with my extremely slow internet. It really has no issue hiccuping, loading, pausing, or anything like that. It loads up, and you can have all your PLEX stuff right there. Now, I personally don't own a 4K TV, and I don't have any 4K content, so I couldn't check that out, but everything I used worked perfectly. So here there is some quick access on the top of my Mac up here. You can see this is the Cloud Station drive, and it gives you this little pop-up thing. We can just get rid of that. But then it has your sync tasks, your sync log, your download history, and some settings. And then if we go into Spotlight and type in Finder, down here you can scroll down and you can see that my DiskStation is there as well, and that allows you to drag and drop things really simply into the folders. And one other way, there's actually several different ways you can do this, but another way to access it is if you go up to Go and you drop down to Connect to Server, which I've covered up my IP and all that, but it will connect there as well. Also, Synology has 2 apps. This is the video app, which my movies aren't stored correctly to access them, but if I just go into the file on my iPhone here, you can see my movies start up and play just fine with the file browser itself. So I am really loving this. I love the fact that it has a huge amount of storage to back up all my videos. The price is a little bit steep. This is $479, and that's with no hard drive, so you have to purchase those separate depending on how much storage you need. But I love the fact that I have a ton of storage because everyone's moving to 4K, and all these files are taking up so much more space. It gives me comfort knowing I can back up all my videos, plus add things that I want, from backups to my computer to the PLEX server and all these different things in one device. So guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget there'll be links down below where you guys can check all this out for yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.